Guys, so today what we're going to be talking about, there is so much crypto stuff that we just need to go over. What is going on, SteadyTrade treat listeners? Bryce Tui back here and not in the studio today, but I know that some of you guys actually requested that I bring treats back every now and then, back to like my normal setup. I'm not caffeinated. As you can see, I'm very red. I just got out of the shower. I know none of you really care about any of this, but this is the natural Bryce that I know you all missed. Guys, so today what we're going to be talking about, there is so much crypto stuff that we just need to go over. You know, and that's what's kind of fun about bringing treats back to once a week, is we can cover a really wide spectrum of topics and or one big picture thing. And I kind of want to just walk you through crypto this week and what it could lead to in the future. So buckle up, let's get it started. So let's take it back to last weekend, right, where Elon Musk appeared on SNL and basically tanked Dogecoin because he failed to really talk about it. People were really hyping it up like, oh, he's going to be talking about Dogecoin the entire time, and he didn't. And probably part of that is because he probably isn't allowed to. That is literally a pump and dump. So it tanks Dogecoin. And then Elon does two things immediately after. In the very beginning of the week, he says, should we allow people to buy Teslas with Doge, as in like a Twitter poll? And then after that, he announces that he is sending a rocket to the moon funded by Dogecoin. It is literally Doge to the moon. Come on, Elon, you're brilliant, man. You are a brilliant, brilliant man. So of course, Dogecoin rebounds. It doesn't go back and break the highs leading into SNL, that SNL appearance, which was roughly 74 cents. Crazy. But it was still, that was his attempt. So he tries to bounce Dogecoin back. And so then we make it in the middle of the week, and Elon announces on Wednesday that we will no longer be able to buy Teslas with Bitcoin. Right after flirting with the idea of using Dogecoin to buy Teslas. Elon, my man, my geyser, come on, dude. And he said it was because Bitcoin uses too much energy consumption, which kind of valid, but I did see a chart. I'll try to find it. I don't think it was a very credible source. Actually, I'm not even going to show it up here. But if it was true, it was like Bitcoin uses the least out of any other type of currency in terms of energy consumption. I don't know if that's true. Again, not going to put it on here, but it was just kind of funny. So whether or not Bitcoin actually does use that much energy, I know it does use more to mine than other cryptocurrencies. You get the point. So that started the drop of Bitcoin, and people were really pissed off at Elon. And then Thursday comes along, and Bloomberg Tax puts out an article saying that Binance is being probed for money laundering. What? You cannot tell me this was not a coordinated event somehow, some way. I don't know if it's like people trying to load up on this dip, some insiders, but the sell-off has started. Bitcoin cracked 50K again. Insanity. And so my personal opinion on this matter is, yeah, this is some kind of intertwined event. Someone somewhere, or a lot of people somewhere, needed this down. Of course, we already know the US government doesn't want Bitcoin to overtake the dollar in terms of like the main form of currency, because then it's not regulated anymore. And to be fair, this Binance article, money laundering thing came out, isn't saying that Binance is laundering money, which is a very misleading title, actually. A lot of people are scared that Binance, again, one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world, was laundering money. But what was actually happening is they're looking into other people who are laundering money using cryptocurrencies, specifically Binance. And on top of all of this, right, one of the biggest things that just happened this week is that there was a cyber attack against Colonial Pipeline Company that triggered fuel shortages across the eastern US, and it's the latest sign of what's at stake with cryptocurrency. And basically, Colonial actually paid a group of hackers with cryptocurrency in ransom, and it's completely untraceable. Like $5 million. So now these hackers have won, right, using cryptocurrency because it is untrackable. And it's crazy. So that's really what's being looked into. Binance itself is not, as far as we know, laundering money, but again, you get the point though. I mean, all of this is essentially tanked Bitcoin for the time being, and tanked is a relative term, right? I mean, it's up from like literally under $20,000 a coin this year, and it's still over 40, like over near 50. So it's a relative term, but you get the point. Like, there is a really harsh crypto sell-off. The market itself, the overall market, the S&P 500, the Qs, the NASDAQs, you know what I mean? They're down. They're getting hammered. And there was a slight bounce back today, but I mean, they just got hammered. People are scared right now. Everything was going so good for a really long time. Corrections are necessary. This is all natural, in my opinion, because of how unnatural everything was leading up to it. But this isn't anything I think to be scared about long term yet in terms of crypto, but it is all interesting. I think this probably is some kind of coordinated attack on Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, you know. So we'll see what happens in the near future, but that is basically your week in a nutshell here. Crypto just was all over the place this week. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think is the long-term outlook for cryptocurrency? Is this a coordinated attack, or am I just being some crazy conspiracy theorist, guys? Let me know if you like me being back here in my apartment right now, and this kind of old style. I'll do it more often if you guys like it, guys. And anyways, have a great weekend and get ready for next week.